lanes. You can now put people in timeout for different lanes ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours. I love that. I was just reading a message that says that I can put you guys in timeout if I so choose to do so for 10 seconds to 24 hours. Oh man. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on. It's Friday morning. I just got off work. I work overnights now. So that's why my eyes are red. It's because I am tired. But I want to hop on real quick because I know that that last session that I did, it was really short. It was like 25 seconds. Yeah, my computer just basically died on me. So when I was trying to hook up the mic to the front panel USB, so that didn't work. So now I'm out of a computer, but I'm thankful I've been able to use Amanda's laptop to get the website finished, which is why I was going live in the first place, was to actually let you guys know about the new website. It's been updated. There's new rings that are on there. A lot of the rings that my core group from YouTube and I have kind of been, or you guys have been a part of that as we designed them and put them together with myself and Justin. A lot of those rings are on there as well. So that's something to keep in mind too. So it's pretty cool. I really like the design. I like the way that the website looks and feels. It seems like it's intuitive, and it's basically so much easier than it was before from the previous website. Hey Bryce, how's it going? You're always my first guy here, so I appreciate you. But yeah, that's like the biggest piece of news that I have is the website is up and running, the new one. So please go check it out. Give me some feedback. Let me know. It's www.excaliburrings.com. Go check it out. I think you guys will be visually impressed. Hi, Lady Boomer. Hi, People Watcher. How's it going? I'm not high. I just got off work, so I'm pretty tired. Yeah, I'm working now. I work in a data center. So there's some long hours and lots of screen time. So, but I am home now and just kind of enjoying myself a little bit. I missed you guys. I wanted to jump on and see everybody, see what everybody's been up to, and see how everybody's doing. So I hope you guys are all doing super well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I know some of you guys are still waiting on rings to go out. Well, I can't print anything. Well, at least I can with the laptop. I've got a couple orders I have to mail out today too. That I have to send out today. Get those out. Yeah, I know. I'll get that out to you. Um, I gotta go through my emails and find your information. Make sure I send you the right ring. We're probably gonna do things a little bit differently from now on when we do the monthly ring giveaways. Instead, it'll probably be a lot easier with if it's just monthly. So I mean that's a big change too. Um, Let me see here. It'll probably, or actually, if we ever do any more giveaways, I'll probably just give you guys a code to use on the website. And then you can just use the 100% code. That way it puts it on the queue, and then I get notifications of it. Because right now, this system that I'm using right now is not working. It's not. I'm not very organized when it comes to you guys' orders and stuff. So I want to try to change that as best as I can. Try to retain you all for as long as I can. So I will check my emails if I can't find your order, or for whatever reason, which I should have it. If you send me an email with your information, I have it. I just gotta double check and make sure that we get your rings out too. So I know there's a few of you who are waiting. If something goes wrong with your ring, just let me know right away because we can replace it or fix it, whatever the case is. So I'm more than happy to do that for you guys too. Just let me know. But other than that, it's Friday, which is wonderful. A lot of you guys are probably still at work or doing stuff. So I know I just got off work. That's why I look like I'm high. uh, so, but yeah, not a lot going on here in the Lund household. we've just been dealing with a lot of things. Well, technically we've been dealing with a lot of things with Aiden. Um, and I've just been busy with work. I have a new job, so and it basically takes up all my time. Hopefully that won't last long though. I'm hoping that with the turnaround with the new business and like a few other marketing and advertising strategies, I can hopefully um, get this boat going. So, and that I don't have to shut things down like I almost did just a couple weeks ago. So we'll see. There's definitely more to come on that, more updates and such. So if you guys have social media, follow me on Facebook. That's where I typically post those updates. Otherwise, join a live session. And if you have any questions about things, you can always let me know. So other things, yes, I am still opening two other businesses that are related to Excalibur rings. There's a supply shop which is for ring makers, artists, crafters, anyone that likes. It's called Avalon Ring Supplies, even though it's for artists and crafters of all types. And then the other business that we're opening is it's actually one that Justin, the guy who works for me, you guys all love him. Him and I are actually going to be partners in this business called, or it's for, it's a, what is it called? He's the one that named it. Um, like tokens and treasures, some shit. I don't know. Tokens and something. But it's like D&D related. So I told him that yeah, we both try to do like 50-50, but I'm kind of letting him handle a lot of the front end development, I should say. So he'll be doing things like he's actually working on the logo right now. He put the logo together, which I actually like. So there's more to come on that eventually. Now that's something that we won't bring up all the time on this channel because it's not technically a part of Excalibur Rings like it is, but it isn't. Um, we might in the future make our own YouTube channel for um, something tokens and I don't know what is it called, tokens and dice or some shit. I don't know. I don't even remember what my own business is called. It's like tokens and something. I'm just gonna call it tokens and something until I remember. Um, but that's something that we might eventually start our own YouTube channel, especially to kind of gauge with the D&D community. So and then all three businesses will go hand in hand in some way. So it's exciting stuff. Very early development, so it'll be a while until it's like fully up and running. So, but either way, there's a lot of good things to look forward to. So there's always great things to look forward to. Um, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Bryce says he's good. People Watcher says hello. Lady Boomer says hi, and I am waiting for a ring. I think that's what that's from. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. You guys have any questions about anything, or comments or whatever? Yes. Oh, I know you are. Don't worry, I'll get that taken care of. I work overnight, so I'm going to actually work on some stuff until probably around noon, and then I'll pass out for my shift tonight. Um, so yeah, last night was or tonight was really slow. Um, so I work security at a data center part time. I guess one of the doors in the data center broke down, so they had to put somebody. They had to post a security guard over there. So I literally just sat there and like stared at the door for 3 hours. I think it was 3 or 4 hours. I don't remember. We can't have our phones, so it's not like I can just like watch YouTube or something and pass up the times. This company's pretty strict, so. Um, but I mean, I like it. I like the site. I do enjoy the site. People are alright, and then the actual job is it's not too difficult. I mean, you just gotta know how to use a computer, so it's not too bad. I don't have to worry about like you know vagrants or trespassers or anything like that, like I have with other jobs or other security jobs. So this one's not too bad. pays pretty well too, and so I just wish it was a little bit closer. It's about a 25-30 minute drive one way, so but it's all freeway. Just in the morning it gets kind of hectic because people are going to work. So, but I'll be working until tomorrow morning, so tomorrow will be good because it's a weekend. It'll be slow. Lady Boomer says my husband worked nights for 21 years. That's amazing. Um, what did he do? I worked nights when I was in active duty for the majority of my time, and then nights basically was like my preference for after I had gotten out, and now and then even when Mandy and I were married, I worked nights in security a lot. So, but now that we have Aiden, it's a little bit. We're just kind of trying to see how things work. But as far as I can tell, I think it's working out. She hasn't said anything otherwise. I used to work like the swing shift, well, sort of the swing shift, which is like I go in at like 5 and get off at midnight, and that's when I worked at Back Hats. But I feel like that didn't really work out too well. He was in the shipping department for Wonder Bread. Okay, interesting. That's cool. Um, hey, I mean, sometimes working night, nobody wants to work night shifts, so they'll have like shift differential pay also. They don't for us, but um, some of the jobs that I did recruiting for, they did offer that kind of pay or those special pay benefits. So I got YouTube on too, so while I'm talking to you guys on YouTube. Oh, that's good. It was union and paid well. It was union and paid well. So what happened? It didn't. It's not union anymore. Did they ever do any? Did he ever? Did you guys, or did they ever go on any strikes while he was part of the union? I don't. I've never been. I've never been part of a union before, so I don't know how it works. But so, correct me if I'm wrong. So as a union, um, they basically tell the company what to pay them. Is that how it works? And then they pay them that much. Like this is what we want, and then if they decide like later down the like a year later, like we want a raise, and then the company doesn't give them a raise, they can go on strike. Is that how it works? Or something like that? Maybe not like that, but then you got to pay like union fees, right? So I never understood them, but I mean I don't think they're a bad thing. So I mean, except for strikes, but it's all right. They went bankrupt. Oh, that's not good. Um, let me see here. Yeah, a lot of factories and plants and such. I know that they have unions, so um, I don't. I think doesn't Amazon have unions or some of them do? I don't know how if they do or not. I think the post office does. So, or it just depends. Maybe it just depends on your location or whatever. I know there's definitely. I mean, there's the nurses strikes and such. I don't know if that's union related. And then I think it's waste management. Don't they have a union as well? Because like I've heard of like, you know, um, trash collectors going on strike. So but I imagine those work to their favor because nobody wants garbage piling up in the city. So, right, let me see here. It would be funny if Justin comes in and says like, "Hey, I'm not working for you today, David, because I'm on strike." And I'd be like, "You're not even part of a union. What are you talking about?" That would be the funniest thing. Cap Larens with the 2 ice creams. Hey, what's up? I don't recognize your name. I don't know if you've been on here before, but hey, how's it going? Let me see if there's anything else. You know what? I do want to get back into doing YouTube live streams again with you guys in the workshop. So maybe that's something that once I get adjusted to work a little bit better in my schedule, that's something I might be able to do like after I get off work. I mean, the majority of you guys probably won't be on, but you can always go back and watch the live streams after, um, you know, or whatever. So, and that would only be sometimes because I still get Sundays. But then you guys, I mean, those of you who watch football will be watching football. So I won't take away from your, your sports time. But I'm also off on Tuesday, Wednesday, so I can probably do them like Tuesday, Wednesday nights instead of, in the morning in the daytime. So that's something that I might consider in the future, is to do live streams, basically Tuesday, Wednesday nights, and Sunday nights. So, and then potentially these, these live streams like this one where I just go online out of the blue without giving you guys any kind of warning. That I'll still continue to do. And don't feel bad if you miss it. I save them all, so and then they get automatically uploaded, so you don't have to worry about it too much. I do have another bit of information, and I'm probably putting a lot on my plate right now, especially with everything going on with Aiden and the businesses. But I have been considering starting up the videos again. I kind of have a style that I want to try, that I really liked and what worked best for my channel. If you guys recall on my channel, the Amethyst Snow Ring video, where I basically was telling a story about making a ring for my friend's mom, which was true. I really did make her that ring. And then like how everything was just kind of cut to like basically the story, like you see me scrolling, things like that. That video actually did really, really well, and I put that together myself. That was not something my videographer helped me with. There's obviously a difference in quality as far as like video quality, but not in but also in creativity. And I felt that that video was extremely creative, and that's probably why it did so well, is because it told a story, it had good elements. There was a puppy in it, so that helped in like the first minute. And then, people did stay and watch it till the end, going off of the analytics. So I think that's why it did so well, just because it tells a story. It's just cool. So I'm gonna probably do more on that style as well. And then I'm also gonna I'm kind of excuse me. I'm thinking about doing like a style of, whoa, oh, sorry, got distracted. A style of vlogs as well, like to kind of keep you guys updated on the business when I'm not able to do these live sessions, or like anybody who's interested in, running these kinds of businesses, like these crafting businesses, kind of give you guys some advice, or give those people some advice on, what to expect, and how both rewarding and stressful you can get. So, mostly stressful than rewarding. I'm just kidding. Every day it's a pleasure. I absolutely love doing this kind of stuff. So I love running a business. It's something that I've wanted to do for many, many years. Even as a kid, I've always liked to business things. Making and selling things, and earning money, playing money, whatever, real money. So that's just something that's always been an interest of mine. So, but unfortunately, it took a long time for me to decide that that's actually what I wanted to do with my life, or what's left of my life. So, but it's all good. So, there's late bloomers for a reason. So, let me see. Lady Boomer, I don't know if you're still with us. I assume that he's retired now. Who else is with us? Bryce, are you still here? Try to get some audience interaction here. See who's still on. Oh, so if you guys remember from when I was doing the workshop lives, how we just had those lineup of different rings that I had on the shelf, like I would just make them for you all. Oh, people watchers here. Hi, people watcher. Um, so some of those rings, I'm actually going to take over to Christy, my photographer, and then she's going to do photography on them. And then those will actually be going on the website as well. But I might probably have those at a discounted rate just because, I don't know, just because I can. Um, and like because we worked on them together. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll turn it into its own collection of just like workshop rings and then just, keep it at a discounted rate or whatnot, or at least temporarily, um, for you guys or whatever, or for anybody. So, because there's quite a bit. There's like, I think honestly on that shelf there's like 20 rings, 20 ring designs. Because I was cranking them out pretty quick. Well, I mean it goes quick. So I'd spend maybe, I think my goal was try to get at least 3 hours. I was trying to get 3 hours a night so I can get my watch time up. Um, and then I average about maybe between 2 to 3 rings in an hour. So I come up with like 9 rings, maybe. And then there's like, things that happen, like whether I have to go back and remake somebody's ring, 2 or 3 or 4 times, or if there were like, there could be something else that gets thrown into the equation. Whether that's, here at home, something going on with my son, or, maybe we decided that we wanted to change things up a little bit. So with the ring and remake it. So, um, but there we actually did come up with some really cool designs. Like there's one that's on there that's it's almost like, I don't want to say pink, but it's like red or crimson and like gold flakes. It looks really nice. I don't know where he is, Mr. Warhammer. I don't think that was Bryce though. Bryce, was that you? Were you the Warhammer guy? Let me know. It was one of you guys who was like part of my core group. Like I think they started recently joining. Yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about if you are. So if not, don't worry about it. Um, but that ring was really cool. And then there were some other ones too, like some glow ones. Like we actually had like a really nice neon glow looking ring too that was put together. And then the beach rings were like you guys' favorite for the longest time. Which I actually, if you look at the website, the Pacific Coast ring is on there. But I'm gonna do like my own collection of just like beach rings. Um, so that's gonna be updated, and that's gonna go on there as well. So just stay tuned for that. Keep checking the website. Subscribe to the mailing list. Because for one, you get 10% off your first purchase, so that's already a plus. And then, I mean, who knows? I might throw in some other things on there, some other discounts. Just for being a subscriber on the email list. So, I mean, who knows? I might do a random, maybe that's how I'll do my random ring giveaways from now on. It's just go off the email subscriber list. Now, these are more fun, though. These are more interactive. All right. Let's see here. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it morning. I know it's really, really short. It's only about a 24-minute live, but I just got home from work. So, and then Manny probably needs me. So, here shortly. So, but you guys have a good night, and I'll post a schedule on the community chat with the new live stream schedule. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you all in the next live stream.